I think if everybody in Washington had to run a small business, they would run Washington very differently. We would be much more efficient. There wouldn't be so much waste. A lot of silliness would go away if you really could see how it affects people.
We've got Kathy Seiden with us. She is running for U.S. Senate. Who are you? Tell us about Kathy.
So I grew up in Port Allen. My family has a business in Brewley, and I went to Episcopal High and then went to LSU. I talked about our business a little bit. My father died about 7 years ago, and so that was an unexpected turn in our life.
It's my family store that they've had in Brewley for 40 years. It's kind of the corner market. We've got a convenience store with a gas station and a little strip center. And so when my father suddenly passed, it was either sell it or run it. I know that my mom needed that at that moment. It would have been too hard for her to lose my dad and their livelihood. So I decided I would learn the business. I would drop my kids off at 8:30 in the morning at school. I would drive the hour and 20 minutes with Baton Rouge traffic and work at the store all day and learn the business and then drive home in time to pick them up for school and do that every day for about 2 or 3 years. I learned how to order groceries, how to ring people up. I'm head of HR. I kind of did it all, and I learned how to run a real business, how it affects families, and how the bottom line really matters. And how to budget, how to forecast, all of it. We are headed to the store. My dad was a firefighter before he opened this business. And so he always wanted to be a small business owner though. Everybody. Good. Hey. Good. And that was the first day they opened. I blew it up. It's bad, but the sun was in my dad's eyes. And
What was the date on that thing? You said
40 years ago, it's past May. So we'll put those up so I could handle it.
I had a very close relationship with him. I remember his hands when he was teaching me how to play basketball. He was shaking hands and he'd teach me, and I could never get it right. So he'd just shoot it. And he was an incredible basketball player. So it was just so easy to him, and it was awesome because he was always trying to teach me the sport no matter what. When I started playing lacrosse,
He knew nothing
he
about
knew nothing about lacrosse. He was like, I know nothing, but I'll teach you how to run. I'll teach you how to something. I'll try. Because I was like, yeah, when I played lacrosse, that wasn't a sport when I was a kid.
Right.
So
But he probably still
no matter what, he tried to teach me anything.
Right.
Anything and everything. And if there was ever something that he couldn't do, he'd learn for us.
He was intense.
No matter what, he was intense, but in a great way. He was larger than life.
Yes.
He was an incredible grandfather.
I hope to simplify things. The layer after layer of permitting, licensing. We have to pay to the state. We have to pay federally for different things. We have to pay to the parish, and we have to pay to city. And I want the powers that be on every level to understand how crushing it is for small business owners. We're the ones that we miss things. And small business owners miss things. They miss games. They sometimes have to miss out on a vacation because there's no one else. At the end, it's very rewarding, and I really have a great staff. My employees are great, and they've been really good to us. So it makes it all worth it at the end of the day, especially if I can keep this property that my dad had for so long, and I know how much it means to my mom. Right now, we have got a really great crew, and I really appreciate them.
Great place to work, bro. I love working here. I have no problem with the management. Love her mom. I love her mother. We're just like
She does love her.
So, we don't just talk in the store. We're talking on the phone at home too. So what's good about it? And she always checking on me, my family. She loves me. So I think Kathy goes through the same thing.
But Miss Barbara's from here, and everyone who comes in knows Miss Barbara.
Yeah.
Miss B, Miss Barbara.
Everybody's gonna be Barbara. It's how you treat a person too.
JW's is, it's funny how many people, I can be anywhere in the world and I will meet somebody when I tell them where I'm from, they will know this little store. It's funny how many people come in here and how many people know my mom.
How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. This is Nicole.
Hi, how you doing? I love this woman.
The last 7 years have been really hard. I've learned this business from zero, and I know how many hours my husband and I have had to work. I think what comes to mind is the mindset of the previous administration and the administration prior to President Trump when Obama said, I don't know if you remember this, but Obama said to small business owners, you didn't build that. You had a lot of help. You didn't build that. Well, I know my parents were here late hours. I know my parents worked day after day after day, 7 days a week for years before they could build up to where they didn't have to be here 7 days a week. And I know we had this wonderful community around us, and we have given back, and they have also given back to us. But I know now what it takes, what it really takes, and what, like I said earlier, what you miss out on sometimes. I know that what small business owners have to do to keep the lights on, to keep everybody paid. And now that I've gone through that experience myself, I really do think everyone should be made to run a business that goes to Washington. I will never forget the late hours and the nights that we spent here when I am in DC, and do everything I can to help lighten the burden. I think if everybody in Washington had to run a small business, they would run Washington very differently.